Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity. In this video we're going to look at the work of Les Bach on hybrid identities. Les Bach is a prominent sociologist known for his extensive research on race, ethnicity and identity, particularly in the context of multiculturalism and the formation of hybrid identities. Bach's work looks at how identities are formed and reformed in the complex social landscapes of modern societies, where cultural boundaries are increasingly fluid. In this video, we're going to explore key aspects of Bach's work on hybrid identities, emphasizing contributions to understanding the dynamics of cultural mixing, the lived experiences of hybrid identities, and the broader implications for social cohesion and multiculturalism. Bach's concept of hybrid identities revolves around the idea that contemporary identities are not fixed or singular, but are instead formed through the blending of different cultural influences. This process of hybridity is particularly evident in urban environments where there are diverse ethnic communities and that coexist and interact. Bach argues that hybrid identities emerge from the everyday practices and interactions that occur in these multicultural settings, leading to the creation of new, mixed forms of identity. Bach challenges notions of identity that are based upon rigid boundaries of race, ethnicity, or nationality. Instead, he emphasizes the fluid and dynamic nature of identity, which is constantly being negotiated and reshaped in response to social interactions and cultural exchanges. This view is critical in understanding the complexities of modern multicultural societies, where individuals often navigate multiple cultural worlds and create identities that reflect this diversity. One of the central themes in Bach's work is the concept of everyday multiculturalism. He explores how hybrid identities are formed and experienced in the mundane, everyday interactions that take place in diverse communities. Bach's ethnographic research often focuses on ordinary spaces such as neighbourhoods, schools and workplaces, where people from different backgrounds will come together and interact. In New Ethnicities and Urban Culture, Bach examined the lived experiences of young people in South London, a highly diverse urban area. He highlighted how these young people navigated their multicultural environment, forming hybrid identities that reflected their interactions with peers from various ethnic and cultural backgrounds. Through their everyday practices, such as language use, music preferences and fashion choices, they created new, mixed cultural forms that transcended traditional ethnic boundaries. Popular culture plays a significant role in Bach's analysis of hybrid identities. He argues that music, fashion and other forms of popular culture are crucial sites where hybrid identities are created and expressed. These cultural forms provide a means for individuals to negotiate their multicultural environments, allowing them to create identities that are both personal and reflective of broader social trends. Bach and Ware explored how popular culture, particularly music, serves as a site of resistance and identity formation for young people. The book examined ways in which young people of different ethnic backgrounds used music to express their identities and challenge dominant cultural norms. For example, the blending of musical styles such as reggae, hip-hop and punk reflects the hybrid identities of the artists and their audiences, who draw on diverse cultural influences to create new, mixed forms of expression. Bach's focus on popular culture highlights the creative and transformative potential of cultural hybridity. It shows how individuals use popular culture to assert their identities and challenge the boundaries of race, ethnicity and nationality. It also underscores the importance of cultural production and consumption in the formation of hybrid identities, revealing the ways in which everyday cultural practices contribute to broader social and cultural changes. Les Bach's work also addresses the challenges and contradictions of racism and multiculturalism in the context of hybrid identities. He argued that while hybrid identities reflect the potential for cultural mixing and inclusivity, they also exist within a broader social context that is marked by racial and ethnic inequality. In his research, he highlighted ways in which racism and discrimination continue to shape the experiences of individuals with hybrid identities that influence their sense of belonging and acceptance in society. Bach also explored the tensions and conflicts that arise in multicultural settings. In 2007, he examined the experience of residents in a diverse London neighbourhood, highlighting how issues of race and racism intersected with the formation of hybrid identities. Bach suggests that individuals navigate these challenges, finding ways to assert their identities and resist exclusion, whilst also seeking common ground and solidarity with others. The formation of hybrid identities has significant implications for social cohesion and multiculturalism. Bach argues that hybrid identities can contribute to greater social cohesion by fostering mutual understanding and respect among diverse communities. The blending of cultural influences creates new forms of identity that transcend traditional ethnic boundaries, promoting a sense of shared belonging and commonality. However, he cautions against overly simplistic or celebratory views of cultural hybridity. He emphasizes the need to address the ongoing issues of racism and inequality that shape the experience of individuals. This requires a critical approach to multiculturalism that recognizes both the potential and limitations of cultural mixing. In summary, Bach's work on hybrid identities provides a comprehensive and insightful analysis of the dynamics of identity formation in multicultural societies. He places emphasis on everyday multiculturalism, the role of popular culture, and the challenges of racism and inequality, and this offers a better understanding of how hybrid identities are formed and experienced. Bach's research highlights the fluid and dynamic nature of identity, revealing the creative and transformative potential of cultural hybridity. At the same time, it underscores the need to address broader social and structural factors that shape the experiences of individuals with hybrid identities. Bach offers valuable insights into the complexities of identity formation and possibilities for building more inclusive and cohesive societies. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity, looking at the work of Les Bach on hybrid identities. Thanks for watching.